Hello, today's Makar mini movie number 5. My name is Brian Whittingham and I'm Renfrewshire's Tannahill Makar. So, we've got the Bunnets, they're still in social isolation, not going anywhere. We've got this painting, which is one that I bought a number of years ago, just because I'd like to have a meal there, wherever it is. If it's in the artist's imagination, or if it's in his hometown in France, I don't know. I'd just like to have a meal there. It looks really nice. Particularly in today's climate, it would be nice to do something like that. And here I've got photographs that I took when I was in Seattle in 2011 and I met the Cumberland family. Yeah, again, I've known them for a number of years. But this time I was able to experience their generous hospitality, which was absolutely wonderful. So, in the first, I'm trying to get the reflection sorted out here. In the first pic, you've got somebody selling candy floss at the baseball. Quite an experience going to the baseball. And what this guy does is he passes the candy floss along the row and you pass your money along to pay them. They do the same with peanuts. They throw packets of peanuts at you. Some of them are quite theatrical. Really good entertainment. And yeah, it was nice. So that was that. The second photograph is me in the centre of a mosh pit taking photographs of, I would call them rockabillys, but I don't really know what I'm talking about, to be honest. But these guys were all dancing, having fun, and the band had a couple of saxophones, so that was good enough for me. Smashing time. And the third one is some yarn bombing that was going on. Made the square that these trees were in look really, really nice. So that was just some of the experience of, oh James, what's going on? That was just some of the experience of some of the things that I came across when I was in Seattle, working at Seattle University for a semester. So that was all good stuff. So also, I'm going to read today a wee bit of banter and a poem. So you're getting the banter just now. Just in case you never notice, I better put my specs on so they can see what I'm doing when I'm reading. I'm going to read from this book, Walking Between Worlds. It's a book published by Red Squirrel Press, and the illustration in the front is of a painting by Hans and Hanna Tiplo from Sweden, two artists whom I met when I was in the Hotel Chevilon at doing a Robert Louis Stevenson Fellowship a number of years ago, 2008 I think it was. And again I shared their generous hospitality. They took us up to Monet's garden at Giverny and various things. And they kindly let me use this image. I thought it was a terrific painting. And it sort of resonates with where we could be today. If the M8's not very busy, maybe this is what we could do as long as we stay 2 metres apart. Who knows? Anyway, the poem I'm going to read is called It's Like When You Were Wee. Now, the funny thing about the word wee, in Scotland, if we say to someone, all right, wee man, it's normally a term of affection, I would suggest. And you can say that to somebody that isn't necessarily a wee toty person. You could say that to lots of people. And one of the people I met in my time at Seattle, and I've since met because his family visited Glasgow, was Aaron James. Aaron's a smashing wee guy, and but he's no wee. He's quite tall for his age. But my son called him wee man. My son said, "All right, wee man," and Aaron was quite perplexed because he said, "But I'm tall. I'm no wee," and we had to explain to him the nuances of wee man, big man, all that kind of stuff. So it's interesting how language is received in from different geographical areas. So this is, the book's called Walking Between Worlds because that's what we do every time we go out. We're in somebody else's world, in another situation, the world of another situation. One of my friends will say we're in bubbles, we're in different bubbles, which is probably a good analogy. So, I'll read this, but this is the world of swimming baths. If you like to go for a swim, you'll maybe be able to identify with some of the things that are going on here. The poem's called It's Like When You Were Wee. It's like when you were wee and your finger ends crunkled and your chin trembled because the pool was that cold. And you had flippers like Jack Cousteau and a ping pong ball in your snorkel and your eyes stung with chlorine. It's like when you were wee and you just felt the feeling of feeling something. Ah, I don't know. I can't put it into words. It's like when you swim underwater and you see the sunlight dancing and flickering on the tiles at the bottom of the pool. Then you stand under the hot shower, feeling the soapy water scoosh shower your head and trickle down your back. It's that feeling again, like when you had your rolled up towel tucked under your arm and your cup of hot watery soup in your hand before you went up the road. I get that exact same feeling yesterday. Even after all these years, I could still feel that feeling all over again. You might even remember the bars of red carbolic soap you used to get when you went for a swim to wash yourself at the end of the session. Maybe that's what we should be doing just now, getting in a supply of red carbolic soap. That'll fend off any germs. Anyway, that's today's poem, and I'm Brian Whittingham. So take care and stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Toodle pip.